Hi, I'm Brandi Snowden, and I'm here with Jessica Lautz, who had a hand on working on our new survey, the Remodeling Impact Report. So Jessica, could you tell us a little bit about this report and who had a hand in it?
Sure, absolutely. So this report is the first of its kind. We actually have a number of organizations who are involved because we actually have a lot of surveys that went into this report itself. So we actually took consumer data on recent remodeling projects that they undertook, and we surveyed them through House Logic, which is our consumer-facing website. The second organization that was involved was the National Association of the Remodeling Industry, and we actually took their remodeling professionals' median costs on the projects when we gave them specs. And then the last one is we actually surveyed our own members, our realtors in the field, and we asked them the increased value on a home for resale and what types of projects would actually attract a buyer. And then the median actually value recouped on these projects as well.
So doing this report, did you find that homeowners would like to remodel their homes or actually just move?
So that's a really good question. So one of the first questions that we asked out there among all U.S. households is, what would you rather do? Can you take on this project? And we actually found that 35% are so intimidated that they would rather just move than actually remodel.
Wow. So those homeowners that did choose to remodel, what were some of the reasons that they chose?
So the top reason to actually remodel a home is actually because you want to replace and remove worn out features in your home. So whether that's a outdated bathroom or new roofing, and actually just making these updates onto your home, and even refinishing your hardwood floors.
Oh. So how did they feel after they remodeled their houses?
So that's one of the really interesting results that we have. And we break this down by each one of our 20 projects, but we actually found that 75% have an increased sense of accomplishment when they actually look at their project. So even though they hired a professional in many of these projects, they actually look at that and say, wow, I did that to my home and that feels pretty good. And then we actually found that 74% have an increased desire to be in their home. So whether that's remodeling the kitchen, or perhaps staying in when they remodeled their basement, they actually do want to be in their home more than they did in the past. And 64% have an increased enjoyment in their home overall.
Was there anything else that you found interesting in this report?
I think the whole report is interesting, and not just because I had a hand in it. There are 20 different projects. So we look at 12 interior projects and 8 exterior projects. So I think it's pretty interesting to look and see how unique each one of these are, and perhaps if you're thinking about doing a project on your home or encouraging a buyer or a seller to undertake one of these projects after moving or even before moving, I think it's a good in-depth dive on each one.
Oh, so lots of projects. So where can everyone find this report at?
It's on Realtor.org in our reports and statistics section of the website.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.